Shalom. Brother Kabad back now. GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only-begotten Son, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, 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 double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Teach us His truth according to the Bible, and who rule well. I know Shalom Allah, you sincere Akim, with the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And now Shalom Allah, you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, and hopeful elect, Shalom. And title of this lesson is probably going to be because you are Israelites. All right, and you Latinos are really starting to see, and it's only going to get worse, that you're not Blanco. All right, you are Israelite from whatever perspective tribe you are from. All right. Came across this in the RT. It says Latinos grade by skin color and Crown Royal discrimination poll. All right. It says a new research poll on discrimination during the Crown Royal has received pushback for classifying Latino Americans based on the darkness or lightness of their skin tone. All right. It says over 50% of Latino adults in the U.S. who participated in the poll said they experienced some form of discrimination based on their skin color during the first 12 months of the Crown Royal demic. All right. It says though many claim skin color is directly related to the potential for racist encounters, and what our people got to understand is it has nothing. Look, maybe 10% of your color. It's the spirit. All right, it's the spirit because when, matter of fact, let's get a precept. Jacob and Esau struggled within Rebecca's womb. All right. Slakia. This is Genesis 25 and 23. Matter of fact, I'll start up. It says, verse 21, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. Verse 22, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. If this is of the Lord, why am I going through this struggle? Why is it, probably kept her up at night. They fighting and stuff like that in the womb. So she's wanting answers. Verse 23, it says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. All right. And look, it's because you have Edomites. All right. So-called white people you have Edom amongst Jake and Jake amongst Edom. All right, the wheat and the tares. All right, but the point of me bringing this precept out is that it's a spiritual thing. All right, because you got other nations who are just as dark or even darker than Israel. All right, because Israel represents the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right. Now, you are going to have some that are discriminated, okay, amongst the Latinos, because just like, during the slavery time, the lighter-skinned Israelites were treated better, somewhat, all right? So what you would call the house Negro and the field Negro, all right? And the same thing among the Latin tribes. It says, It says, though many claim skin color is directly related to the potential for racist encounters, the head-scratching part of the survey came out when pollsters categorized response on a 10-step scale based on how they describe their own skin color. Among all respondents, 50% said their skin color shapes their daily life experiences, while 62% said they had darker skin, claimed their color affect their lives. Those who said they have lighter skin were a bit lower on daily discrimination, and those could be other nations, man, because Jake was scattered into all these nations, man. The Edomites, all right, the Moabites, all right, the Ammonites, the Hamites, the Ishmaelites, all right, so on and so forth. So you're going to have other nations amongst Israel, just like you're going to have Israel amongst other nations. All right, so those that had the law of discrimination could have been actually real heathens, all right? Because these are curses that will befall Jake when you read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right, it says, with 57% saying their race affects their day-to-day activities. And why is that? Why is that? Let's get a precept. POA. I spelled it wrong. All right, let's see here. I'll bring this one out. Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Who's the we? The Israelites. The so-called Negro Latino Native Americans. All right. That was part of our punishment for transgressing the laws of the Heavenly Father. All right. That's why, one of the reasons why people look at us the way they look at us. And it's not just it's not, really based off your color. It's the spirit. All right. Our spirit and these Edomite spirit do not vibe, man. Oil and water. Oil and water. Okay. It says, Root 3 and 8, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, all right, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments. You see, that reproach and and that curse, man. Oh, being discriminated against because of your skin color or how dark you are. Well, all that goes back to the curses and the Willie Lynch letter. All right, because this devil, right? We're gonna get back to that precept. The William Lynch letter addresses. Get to the point here. It says, regarding control of slaves with the colony, the letter purports to be a verbatim account of a short speech given by a slave owner in which he tells the slave masters that he had discovered the secret to controlling black slaves by setting them against one another. All right, and it says, well, it isn't. It's not going into it right here, but when you go into the document, all right. Let me see. Yeah, it's not going into it, but it said that he separated them through the skin color. All right, and the lighter you were, the more rights you had. You treated that slave better than a darker skinned slave, man. When having dark skin is the more darker your skin is. Hey, look, man, the more melanin. Hey, look, that's the royal look. All right, that's the royal look. Lord YAHAWASHI, the word called Jesus, had that royal look, man. All right. So whether if you're a so-called Negro or Latino or Native American and you got dark skin, don't be ashamed of it, man. All right. So back in the scripture, Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, slavery, which thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our father, which departed from the Lord our power. All right. So that's the reason why our people are thinking this, man. Or they receive discrimination because of their dark skin and their complexion and the way they look. All right. And that's just curses, man. And it's because you are Israelites. All right. So that's pretty much it, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right. Till next time I say shalom.